We were fortunate enough to have Mark cast as a background performer in 2 movies, one of which has come out already, Demolition. The other's coming out later this month, Manhattan Night.
It was pretty exciting just to see how they film a movie. I mean, it took hours and hours just to get this one scene, and to see how much work goes into it. It really gives you an appreciation for the full movie when it comes out. But to meet all of the actors and to see how it's done was really exciting.
So how was it for Mark?
He had a ball. He was riding around on a merry-go-round. So he had a lot of fun.
Tough job.
I know, and Jake Gyllenhaal was really nice with the kids. They were joking around and they had a good time. And Mark, Chris Cooper was another actor in the movie, and he was in the Muppet movie, which is one of Mark's favorite movies. So when Mark saw him, he just referred to him as his character name from the Muppet movie, which was Tex Richmond. So he was excited to meet Tex Richmond.
So Manhattan Nights comes out May 20th. Who's in that and what's that one about?
That one's with Adrian Brody.
It's about a man who has this woman approach him to figure out the mystery of her missing or murdered husband, and in the process, you know, he goes through a lot on his own personal journey in the process, and this woman ends up kind of stalking him, and it's an exciting action movie.
And what does Mark do in that one?
He is in a doctor's waiting room in one part of the movie, and he's tying his shoe while this man with his wife and kids are there. So that's Adrian Brody is the man.
So let's go back to the beginning. How do you even get Mark involved in something like this? How do they find him? I mean, this is a big deal.
Sure. So a few years ago, Mary was connected with a talent agency called Down Syndrome and Arts and Media. If you're familiar with the show Glee.
I loved Glee.
There you go. So there's a woman with Down syndrome on Glee.
Yes, Becky.
This is Becky's talent agency, Down Syndrome and Arts and Media. And so Mary connected Mark with Down Syndrome and Arts and Media, and when a Hollywood studio is looking for a performer with Down syndrome, they'll contact that agency, and if the profile they're looking for meets Mark's profile in terms of age and things like that, they'll contact us and have Mark out for an audition, which is what happened in both these instances, and Mark was fortunate enough to be successful in the audition and be cast as a background performer in these 2 movies.
So who's more excited about this, Mark or you guys?
I think Mark's brothers are the most.
Oh!
Mark has 2 brothers, 12 and 5, and I think they're without a doubt his biggest fans, so they're the most excited about it.
Did they get to go to Hollywood and on the set too, or did they have to stay here for school?
Our older son got to go down for the Jake Gyllenhaal movie, so he was excited.
Yeah, I was going to say he probably thought that was pretty cool.
Yes, he sure did.
Well, congrats. Do we have more in the future, I'm guessing? He's going to keep doing it?
Hope so. Yeah, he's all signed up with the agency, and we're waiting for the call, and you never know. Might be tomorrow. He'll get his big call.
We would have loved to have had him, but I'm sure he's at school today.
Sure is, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, and I can't wait to watch these 2 movies now that I know we got a local little hero in there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.